Aloha ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Today we will do the free multis on the Percival banner, the free login multis, also the free SSR ticket, because I kinda did the pre-login after the update but before the daily reset. And yeah, besides that we will also do the event boss Cath Paluge, and that's basically it. But for now, let's get started with the dailies. True, we will also, of course, play the new main story. But let's start small. First things first, collecting our stuff in Weisel. Thanks from the company. Fast quitting our ungeared match, just for the daily. Also on the side enjoying way too hot tea. Madanos, aloha, how are you doing? I'm doing fine so far, enjoying my week off from work. PvP done, collecting the brawl rewards. Oh wait, we have weekly missions, so I can just skip through the 5 brawls. Give me that. And skip me that. Let's skip. I'm kinda tempted. I mean, it's a smaller banner, so you have a higher chance to actually get him. But it kinda sucks that it's officially not a festival, because a lot of people were waiting for festival reruns to get characters they missed out. So for now, I guess I only do the free multi, and then I wait for, I guess, 2 or 3 weeks till we know what's the actual festival after the Percival banner. Because the in-between banner will be the Halloween banner. But after Halloween and Percival story banner is done, they should actually release a festival. Yeah, waiting for the end of the year sounds right now like the best option. Like, I read through the Percival, for once, you want a higher ult level on him. I think similar to Thor, you want him like 2-6 at least. Best case 5-6 or 6-6, that his revive passive basically has no condition anymore. That it's just a brute revive. Besides that, I understand that they tried to make him also fairy support, but besides himself, he is not getting any kind of support in a fairy team. So that was kinda an odd design choice, but Netmarble thinks, I guess. Come on, 2 more skips, then I'm done with the weekly. At least with this weekly. By the way, how about the free multi or the free banner? Was one of these two at least nice to you for today? Nice. Not so nice. So, Brawler's done. Oh, wait, there we have the Trainingsgrotto with the, well, not rework, but the quality of life update. An Ember, which can be battled against, has been chosen. Hulk auto clear. I need more stamina. Okay, he lets me skip actually all 12 stages. And yeah, I got in each difficulty all the stars, so I can actually skip the level 4 stages. Yeah, that's actually one of the best things you can do with your SR coins for now. I mean, some people also go for the pizza slices from the demonic beast grinding, but for myself, I either go for the skip tickets or for like the origin demon mats. Like the normal stuff you can easily spam, but like OG demon is most of the time the demon I'm missing most of the materials. Also, you should keep some SR coins for either Super Awakening or for True Awakening coins in the shop. That's kinda chill. But it also kinda sucked that I did not get any extra engravement stones. Oh, true, we also have a King, the King Exchange event has reset. While I'm here, Banya L. Come on, King, you have the good stuff. Pendants. Down trading for 10 SA coins. Then R pendants. Down trading for 200 anvils. Then I'm not having enough cubes. I don't need this. Technically I could trade the goddess cubes. Have to grind some more unknown cubes because normally you can get around 600 anvils, so just bird spamming. What else? Don't need memory crystals. I can trade these one up to Bam, of course. And these one. And while I'm on it, these ones. I should actually spam some Howlex the next few days. That's okay. I wait with the R pendants to look which cosmetic push items I need. And converting hammer into engravement stones. I guess that's it for now. Wait. Rent coins because it's a daily. Then coin shop, where first the free UR chest. Because who am I that I would not take a free UR chest? Event key. Nothing here. One skip ticket a day. OG mats. Yeah, Netmarble is really throwing around with the old demon mats like Red, Grey, and Howlex. Like, the reason I only have 1000 is because normally I spend 100 in the guild to get more guild coins out of there. So, got OG Bell, I got a skip ticket. That's basically it. Ooh, Hawk Pass. I collected some Hawk scrap because... Sacred Treasure Shop. We now have Baldur cosmetics. Outfit. And giving him the cosmetic, this time the costume is actually the best thing you can do because he is defense scaling. I love it. So... used the event exchange shop, true. I did already Cath Paluge before the daily reset 5 times. Yeah, it's similar to the Tor cosmetics, like they released like 3 cosmetics for her and all of them were like okay-ish, but none of them was like, ooh, I need this one, like this one specifically. But the Battle Pass cosmetic then was okay again, so yeah. Missions done. 3 SSR pendants, 10 SA coins, I take it. Some Hammer of Weisel. 150 Anvils. Holy yeah, I started to stake Anvils again. And more SSR pendant. Into a UR pendant. Yeah, here we have the Percival Brick Break event. Wait. Is this a one-time thing? I thought this stuff is resetting daily. I basically played like 5 or 6 times and then I literally was done this morning. I guess. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Brick Break event is done. I guess I just do it once for show. Come on. Of course you take the longest route ever. Come on. Finally. The moment you start getting multi-balls, that's when the game starts getting chill. Yeah, this was a pretty slow start, that's why the score was this low. I can do better. A multi-ball would have been nice. Could you please? Thank you. chaos. Holy. But yeah, that's basically it. You get like one good rotation with a lot of 3 times balls and you're done. I guess I don't have to touch this till the update's gone. By the way, this event is supposed to be there for a month. Yeah, here we have the Cath Paluge event boss battle. Already done 5 tries pre-login, doing 5 later after the free multis. But first finishing all the dailies. Boss battle, deathmatch, patrol, and Zolkos. True, when we enter Fort Zolkos we will also see why this is officially not a festival. I mean, as you see, we don't have a one stamina stage. Okay, boss battle. I just touch one. Okay. Weeklies. Nitro check-in? Yes. The diamonds are rolling today. I collected the Percival multi, I have the free multi, okay. What are we looking here? The Light Percival, who is a not festival, the old Excalibur Alpha, the Knighthood boss Ilatta, yes, Knighthood boss battle. The Melascula Faith, basically similar to Freya, she brings Ignite immunity for your team. Like, she and Freya are the only 2 characters in the game right now having this Ignite immunity. The Red Freya, which is kinda nice for the Nidhogger. Jelly King, which is okay for the Ratatoskua. Or overall for fairies. Tyr, which actually needs ult dupes. Tristan, which is I think 5-6 or 6-6. And the Valentine's Dian, which is one of the 2 good pawned Dians for the Sins team. Overall, not too shabby, but also nothing I would say I have to pull for. The only thing baiting me right now is Tyr dupes and Freya dupes. Because my Freya is still 1-6. I mean, the good thing is, in the free multi-event, you basically get 1 pity Freya. So he finally becomes 2-6. You know what? We check the free multis and then we know mentally to what prepare for. By the way, anything I'm missing here? 7 catastrophes, Ragnarok, catastrophes, Ragnarok. The old normal SSR commandments. These are not the coin shop commandments. Coin shop Escanor. Okay, the coin shop. Why do they have the coin shop sins but not the coin shop commandments? Stop right there. I have Frey. The brother is 1-6. I think the sister is kinda running 4-6 or 5-6. Like, he has the death damage like the blue festival Escanor, and I'm still running him 1-6. This really hurts me. But yeah, the red Freya is running 5-6 and the summer Freya is running 3-6. Ah, GG. So, but yeah, let's start with the free multi. The only thing I can actually hope for is getting some level ups on characters I did not push to 90. Come on. Yeah, I don't like this one. Let's try this again. Come on. Give me something new, something missing, something leveling. I can imagine this. I mean, he is still awesome for content like demonic beasts like deer, dog. I mean, especially for the demonic beasts where you have the freaking damage threshold. It's just nice that death damage is just skipping this threshold and doing a second damage instance. That's why I cannot really bring him to the dogs, because I need him for the ignite immunity, but he does his ult damage and then he's basically doing nothing as aftershock damage. Ah, true. We because for me it's the second login day. I also have a SSR ticket already. Depending on my luck, I'm actually missing the Beach Girl Truth Seeker Merlin and where is she? The Demonic Beast Valenti. And that's kind of quite nice that they actually added her to this SSR banner. But yeah, I'm missing 2 out of 32 SSRs, so good luck. Come on, Daddy needs a new unit. For a second I was happy that I saw Lost Wind and I remembered it's a SSR ticket. Oh my god, purple text! The wrong mono. In the near future, I think they will nerf the deer. But they will nerf the deer because they start adding a 4th floor for the deer. Because right now the Holy Relic leveling system we have is basically that. Like for the first level up, every character needs bird floor 4. Then when you have level 1 of your on your Holy Relic, they later add basically level 2, which then wants deer level deer stuff from floor 4. And when they added floor 4 for the bird, they basically how's it called? Nerfed basically the damage threshold of the bird. Like before it was 30 or 35%, now it's 50% till the last floor. So I think they will exactly do the same for the deer, where they basically just raise the damage cap that you can basically 2 or 3 hit him to death. So basically, when they raise the damage cap for the deer, it will also, similar to bird, become just faster grind. But at the moment they do this, most people already have finished grinding their deer stuff. Okay, the free multis were not good. The SSR ticket was also not good. So Percival, I'm on rock bottom, the only way is up. Let's go. Okay, just all multis suck today. Good team for the event boss. There are multiple. Basically, in the first phase, you can just go completely Unga Bunga and go like high single target damage teams, like Unknown team. What else? A demon team, a human team. I'm running basically a human team for now. In the second phase, the only thing you actually have to look up is that you basically switch the damaging skills with each action. Like, the second phase, you hit him with a blue skill, then he gets, from this moment, 70% blue skill damage reduction. So the second skill just should not be blue. Like, bring a green skill, like... give me a second. Cath Paluge. Extreme. Where is my human team? Yeah, that's my human team, and it's not even that special right now. Also, I wanted to switch Escanor. Yeah, you could basically just go full Synth team. Also, Demon Melly's passive to remove stances could also be nice when the fight takes longer. Do I have a team slot? Yes. So, Melly. Then you are Escanor. Who else do we have? King, I guess. Diana. You have gear, you have gear. Okay. Diana gets Tamil. Melly gets, I guess, Zariel, because he's basically critting all the time. Cannot really assign a Mael, because I basically already have one. More crit chance with Merlin, and King gets Escanor. I think there is a Sins team. Sins set. Enhancement, Demon. All content. Decreased damage taken by allies with the 7. He's only worth it for... well, in PvP he was kinda good against the Demiurge Demon meta, because he is blue, he has an elemental advantage, he's basically pushing your fairy and giants. When you play him with LR Gloxy and the winged Elaine, you can basically one-shot like Demiurge or Gelder first turn, but the problem with a fairy team is still to get a first turn. Because, yeah, you have LR Gloxy and yeah, you have LR King, but even then, Elaine and whatever your back unit is are not running that high on CC. Ragnarok, Giant Race, Humans Unknown. Basic stats, yes, 7 deadly sets. Let's go. I mean, I personally did him because normally I have the LR coins for the next unit always ready, but I'm also not doing that much True Awakening. Like, most units I actually True Awaken, I only True Awaken because I use them a lot in PvE. Because I really don't care that much for PvP. So, Cath Paluge. Immune to incapacitation. I hate this word. Basically, you cannot stun, not freeze, not petrify him. He is immune to Coerce, which is basically Garland's passive debuff. Expel, which is basically Orc Hoslo's ult. And Darkness, which is basically Festival Estarosa's grey debuff. Yeah. Increase the hero's max HP by 10 for every debuff applied on enemies. I don't care about this one. When taking damage from enemy's skill while assuming a stance, the boss applies. Yeah, we don't care about damage reduction. Decrease damage taken by 10%. All stats will not fall below their values at the start of the battle. So, taunt into. True. By the way, we could have also just used Gopher instead of King. I just wanted to bring King because I can. Hello, I'm Sweater Weather. And how's it going? How the non-festival going for you so far? Taunt into AoE into Pulverize into AoE. Nice to hear. Yeah, DK Melee is also a viable choice for your first like True Awakening character. I mean, another viable choice is LR-less because you basically need her in tons of PvE content. You normally see her in final boss rankings, in Knighthood boss battle, high point rankings, some different event bosses. Also, she's important for Nidhogger and for the Ratata score. King, Escanor, melee AoE. I guess some King healing. Yeah, as you see, we enter phase 2 and he directly starts with some element he takes lesser damage from. And now he takes lesser damage from green, so we just use a non-green attacker like Diana. So after Diana's skill hits him, he gets a damage reduction for red and he loses the damage reduction for green. So similar to the deer, you're basically just rotating through cards that you're never playing the same element twice. So basically now I can go melee, then he gets a blue damage reduction. I go Escanor, he gets a green damage reduction. I can go melee again. Yeah, overall the event is kinda... it's way too chill. Like the Brick Break event I completely finished already. You need maybe 4 days of actively playing Cath Paluge to buy everything from the event shop. Besides that, we have the new story and that's it. I mean, one of the good things is the Fort Zolgris rework, that you can basically skip everything now when you 100%ed your Trainingsgrotto. Besides that, the King Exchange event resetted, so that's basically free 600 anvils and a lot of cosmetic push items, 10 SA coins, awakening stones, the usual stuff you normally trade from the King event exchange. Stance into... wait. Stance into King, into Esker, into Melee. Yeah, I mean, basically when it got the last main story chapter, they added Cath Paluge as the event boss, but he was also the final story boss. Well, technically the final story boss was King Melee, while you played Tristan, but you guys know what I mean. But yeah, the mechanic is pretty simple. I mean, we literally played over a year the deer, so the mechanic they added for Cath Paluge is just a bad joke at this point. Like, just don't be dumb and run a mono element team and you're good. Cleanse, better taunt, Escanor, Diane. Is it 3 free relics? I think the boxes only have the main items. But I did not open my boxes yet, so I'm not sure about this. Oh no, red damage reduction. I go green, blue. King is blue. Oh wait, I can only go Diane and then I can go Melee again. I mean, yeah, I mentioned earlier we have now the new story continuing from, I think, episode 13 or 14. That's also what I start playing after I'm done with the Cath Paluge runs. Basically... I don't even know why I have Slater in it, because he's not having like a high crit resistance or something. Humans. I go for this Escanor. Crit chance. Mile here. Do I have a good red single target human? That is not Levi. I guess I could go for Drew for Drew Vile Grace. Okay, the human set, and let's go. I mean, similar to the single target human team I try to play here, you can basically go a demon team with like a Demon King Melee, Demiurg. For now, I'm not that hooked to the Percival banner. I think I should, because it will still take a while for him as a light unit to rerun. And I would also need some Frey and Tyr and Freya ult dupes, but I'm still not that hooked to the banner. Also, the first multi kinda disappointed me. Actually, all the multis today disappointed me. Power of Destruction. So basically this one into this one, into this one, into this one. We lower his defense, then we give him some ignites with Cruel Sun, then we give him a blaze hit, and then Roxy. That worked way better than I expected. So now he is debuff immune, but he starts with 2 of the Eternal Flames. So my blaze is hitting a little bit harder. Toxic Werewolf, aloha! How's it going? I go Escanor, I go Ju, I go Roxy, I go Bananas. Oh, I'm also hanging in there. How's the Percival update going for you? Or are you not planning to pull for him? Yeah, that is, I guess, the smarter move. It's just kinda... It's sad. A lot of people expected a festival rerun that they can get the older units, but that Percival overall is not too tempting to me because, yeah, he's good for humans, but I don't know why Netmarble tried to make him synergize with fairies. I mean, if you look at the setup of the whole event, you see that it basically was planned as a festival. And just because of the feedback, they decided to just not call it a festival. Like, we have the level up event where you normally can unlock the perma buffs for the next 4 weeks, and the whole event is going 4 weeks, which is basically a festival event duration. And yeah, it just sucks. I mean, the only good thing is the banner is smaller, so you have a higher chance to actually target Percival, and instead of a 900 pity you just have to hit a 600 pity. But overall, I still don't think that's equaling it out. Besides, normally for Fest they drop like at least 100 or 200 or even 300 diamonds per like login or event or something. But literally the only diamonds we actually can acquire are from this in-game web event login stuff, where you basically have this tombola where you can use 3 tickets daily to get random rewards. And let's be honest, there will be, I guess, nobody of us who will win like the 30 or 300 diamonds. And when it's ending up like most of these weird in-game web events, it will be like day 4 or 5 where the in-game shop is completely empty. No, we get by this ticket event like 3 tickets daily. One is for playing Fort Solgris stage once per day. One is for the login, and one is for sharing the event on Twitter, on X. But who's it calling X? Juvile. Escanor. I guess I go with... Roxy was kinda overkill. I think Lilia is enough. I would not say it's pretty shit. It's okay. Like, Tyr, Frey, Freya are kinda good early units. Also, for Tyr you want ult dupes that you basically push his unity effect. And Tyr and Frey are still characters running like 1-6 or 2-6 on my account, so I would actually need the ult dupes. But most of the other characters on this banner are kinda sucking. Like nobody needs this Tristan anymore because we have Elate for the Goddess team. Demons have way better bench units than Tristan. Knighthood boss Elate, nobody plays her anymore because Knighthood boss teams just looking completely different from what Elate was planned to be. Blue, okay. Basically, Eska, Roxy, Lilia, Roxy. Yeah, I mean, I still had this 1 year break from the game, so I was still missing out on a lot of units, so I got a lot of units, but I'm still missing out most of the ult levels at this point. I mean, literally the best thing about the event are the free multis and the free SSR tickets. Yeah, a lot of people wished for Arthur to have a rerun, and I completely understand it. Like, Demon King Melee actually got a rerun in the URS Canobana, but people are still waiting for Chaos Arthur to return, which is it was just a bullshit decision from that Marvel at this point. You, and Lilia. Oh no, he takes lesser damage from Dark Attribute. What am I supposed to do with no Dark Attribute in my team? Roxy, Eska. Roxy, Eska. It's like Cath Paluge is not even trying at this point. So that's 10 clears. Exchange shop. 1 booster pack. Come on. 2 booster packs. Hello? Game? I killed the game by just collecting a booster pack. Give me a second. Just have to restart the whole game. Ah, I see. Should I just wait, or... I don't know, I just force quit and try it again. I mean, I would not expect the servers to be run over because I think people did not really care that much about the first real Percival. Okay, that's better. Event exchange shop. The pendant, please. The 3 SSR pendants, please. Guess the Hammer of Weisel. XP potions because LR King kinda eat up most of mine. SSR chests, XP potions. I guess Howlex stuff. I mean, for me, it's basically day 2, and the only stuff left is XP potions, SSR chests, Awakening Essences I don't need anymore, and the old demon stuff. The Brick Break event is done. It's. Yeah. Uh, I mean, for me, I'm missing Melascula Ultubes, Frey, Freya, Tyr. Technically, the Valentine's Queen Diane is also still a good character. For humans, people are still playing the Winter Whirlwind Roxy of Madness on the bench. Also, it's free cosmetics for your blue Roxy if you don't have her. Basically, I don't want to pull, but I'm needing the ult tubes. Maybe I go till 300. I mean, maybe I get Percival till 300, then I'm finished. I don't need him 2-6 because I don't care that much about PvP for him. But I would like to have him in the collection. Also, I like the chibi magic Percivals he can summon. Ah, forgive me because I'm weak. Ooh, I saw a sun in the background. Just give me ultimate Escanor animation and Percival, then I'm done. Yeah, you overpower me. Come on, Escanor. Ooh! Oh. I literally called it. Gustav, come on. No fake out. I mean, a fake out would be nice, but I know that Percival is in the multi, so I'm happy, and I'm done. Yes, you can get Percival without Light Escanor. Getting Light Escanor is just a guaranteed indicator that is basically the featured banner unit. And normally on a festival banner, it's the indicator for a festival unit. It does not have to be the featured one. But in this case, when it's a normal banner, it's basically guaranteed to be a featured unit. And because Percival literally is the only featured unit, it was basically guaranteed for me to call that it is now Percival. Just need a second to make some screenshots. So No, you don't have to get Light Escanor. It can also happen without him, but when you have him basically in the pull animation, it's just a guaranteed indicator. So, heroes. Super sucks. Wait, do we have a... Okay, we don't have a XP event. Also something they would normally do, giving us like an increased XP event. Well, not an increased XP, but a super success event or something. Wahoo! Percival decides to be Super Mario. At least when I play him in Super Smash. 3-star light books. Holy. Wait, how many? 10. I just go for the green ones. Destroy the wicked and lend the weak aid. Defend that which is most dear to you with your life. I'm going to protect everyone with my own 2 hands. Wahoo! So here you get your awakening. Here you get your first super awakening. Limit break. Okay, I'm kinda short on light books. Wait, I need 8. Been a while since I had to push a light unit. Come on, super, ultra, super. Five, 6, 7, and super ultra. Normal. I could use the auto button, but I just do it manually and hope for super ultra success. Because the next time there's a LR unit, it will just eat up through my XP potions again. Okay. Affinity. That's crit damage food. I can live without. Wait. I have so many Vanya ales, I don't have to actually be cheap about this. Hey! I got 1 diamond refund. So, giving him the helmet of his granddad. This kinda reminds me on the El Erzhelderis cosmetic. At the start of the battle, recovery factor is applied on applicable allies. Applicable allies are humans and fairies. Yes, humans and fairies. for 1 turn, and all of the hero's stats increase by 5% for each applicable ally participating in battle. When the hero uses a skill 2 times during the ally's turn, applicable allies gain a recovery factor for 1 turn and have 2 of their debuffs removed. That's actually huge. In addition, the hero gains 1 unity strength effect for each surviving applicable ally at the start of the ally's turn. Each unity strength effect increases allies' defense-related stats by 8%. When 4 or more unity strength effects are removed, the hero gains firm volition for 2 turns. So, what does recovery factor do? Max HP up. Restores 50% of the damage taken when taking damage that is 30% of max HP or more. When this effect is removed from an ally, the damage taken decreases by... holy. First, you basically have like a mini red Tamil, and when you take 2 high damage and basically the effect gets removed, then you get a damage taken decrease. Unity strength removed. When the hero uses skill, stacks up to 4 times. Firm volition. The hero's damage taken from enemy skills does not exceed 50% of max HP, increases attack related stats by 40% and damage dealt by 80. Okay, basically the moment he reaches this, even with a HP defense set, he can hit hard and he can hit good. Inflicts ardent support. 2 times crit chance increase, ignores enemy defense and resistance. That's huge. Single target. AoE pierce, that's kinda normal, I guess. And heals allies by 30% of damage dealt. By the way, huh? Where'd everyone go? Donnie? Sin? Wahahaha! I finally found you. Huh? That voice. Did you really think you could get away from me, Percival? Ah, Pelgard! What have you done to Donnie and Sin? I'd worry about myself if I were you. Now, shall we pick up where we left? So, you're not here for a chat, huh? Alright, I defeat you for good this time. Go, Mini Percivals! Okay, maybe level 100, full awakened, engraved gear is maybe overkill. Percival, when did you get so strong? Gah! Woohoo! I won! Now, where could Donnie and Sin be? Pelgard is gone. Running away like a coward after losing, huh? Up, huh? Wake up, Percival. You're gonna sleep all day? Donnie, you're safe. I took down Pelgard to save you and Sin. What are you talking about? Are you still dreaming? Help us find something to eat before it's too late. A dream? Oh, it must have been. So, by the way, why is cosmetics still shimmering? Ah, because I did not open the attack cosmetic tab. Okay, I have attack crit like this. Give me a second, I need the other Percival. So, you take your gear back. I think I have 1 HP defense SSR chest left. from the last Ani festival. Ah, true, I wanted to check. Holy, that's actually a free relic. The only thing you need is pizza slices and the cubes. Deer, doggos, and bird. Okay. So, welcome SSR equipment. Yes, the defense pieces are in the middle. Perfect. Percy. HP. HP. Defense. Wow. A 0% base stat. Been a while since I saw something like this. So, okay. 90% or better, I take it. Ooh, that's quite nice. While I'm on it, come on. 255 or better. 255 or better. Holy. This is beautiful. Come on, 5,100 or more. You can do this. Belts are the worst items to roll the base stat. Because the stat range is so big. Come on. $5,100 or better. You can do this. You really don't want to roll that high for me. For now, I just go over to the rune. %88. Ooh, I take it. So, I heard you're also rolling 90% or better. Come on. Do it. Oh no! Oh no. That was a good one. Maybe I should just automate it. But I don't trust this thing. Come on. Really? 2 more rolls? I mean, good thing it's a better roll than the one I messed up right now. Okay. I wait with the Super Awakening for if I maybe get tempted to pull even more on the banner. Also, because we have weekly reset, I can try to roll more HP. Yeah, didn't expect this to work out. Come on. Oh, that sucks. I hate this whole constellation thingy here. Like, it would be nice when you at least could, like, lock some stats you already maxed out. But this is really just gamble for 5 good rolls. And, like, the odds are not even in your favor. Like, getting a high roll on each part is just at 20%. So you have to 5 times in the same roll to win the 20%. It's. Ah. So. True. What I wanted to look is the final boss is gone. Hero Arena for this week has resetted. True. Percival is now a boosted character, and how's she called? Camilla is basically rotating into just a seasonal and not a special character. My unknown AoE team. To be completely honest, there's no reason for Zabunak to be here. Unknown. Oh wait, I just checked the other towers. That's my demon team. And that's my Sins team. Okay, I could literally remove Zabunak for Rem, Frey, whatever. And not Rem, Ram. Mael, Zariel, the unknown set. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to roll. Weak point, not weak point, but it hurts. Weak point, not weak point, but it hurts. This is such a simple team. And again, weak point, and a not weak point. For next week, I actually try to finish my catastrophe team that I can actually use that one to at least try to wipe the enemies. I mean, that's a relatively good team. I just go for complete wipe teams that I don't actually have to do much. I'm kinda a lazy player, so I normally go for efficient AoE wiping. Like basically, you could rebuild this team, and when you don't have Vitoria or Philo, you could just go for the Wedding Brunhild, because she also has like a AoE weak point, and she basically provides defense down to the enemy and attack up to your team. Well, at least for all the Ragnarok characters, and because you run Tyr, you normally run her with a Ragnarok. But then you of course don't go for Ram as unknown support. Then you go for like Frey, who basically pushes Ragnarok or unknowns. So you are still pushing how's she called? Brunhild. So my demon team. Yeah, it's Elia Zeldris with Demiurg, Lilia, and the newest Chandler we have. Because Chandler is pushing the attack related stats of demons when you play a mono demon team. And basically, Demiurg and Gelda are pushing the damage and base stats and damage dealt. So I basically just move Zeldris, go for AoE, and then maybe Demiurg, or I can go with a double movement for Zeldris and then just his AoE. But normally this should be enough. I mean, before I played it like this, I normally used like Demon King melee instead of Demiurg. But Demiurg overall is just a better damage support for allied Zeldris in this team. Because you basically give the enemies the new Demiurg debuffs, which basically pushes Zeldris damage more, and the Holy Relic of Demiurg is pushing Zeldris damage even further. I could try double movement and AoE. How hard do I hit? Okay. Moving Zeldris twice wipes the Goddess team. I mean, by now a lot of people should have Gelder. To be fair, to get this Chandler is kinda hard. You can compensate this by using the blue Demon Kusek. Not a festival, the literally Demon Kusek. And then you can, I guess, replace Demiurge with the Valentine's Melascula, which is basically just giving you a base stat increase. Move, AoE. Okay, that one was weak. Holy. Okay, I'm actually disappointed that Zeldris did not wipe this one that well. Reset this tower, yes. I guess I play it safe with Zeldris AoE into Demiurge. Hmm. Zeldris into Demiurge. I still don't get why I did not hit that hard. Wait, really? Like, server maintenance right now? Like, normally they at least give us a pop-up or something. Uh, for now, it lets me do the hero arena at least tower till the end. But normally on screen there would be some pop-up. I'm kinda confused now. Ooh, wait, that's catastrophe. I can just AoE web them. It's just catastrophe. Entering the knighthood hall. I guess I take it. Okay, no pop-ups here. Here. Are you playing on a different server, or... I mean, no, this should not be the problem. By the way, that's not the option. XP. Max and take the red parts. Yeah, I was already confused. I was like, what the hell? Oh, true. I could also start selling my chests. Back to the hero arena, because there's one tower left. So, I finally done it. I finished Ragnarok Ban. Attack crit. Attack crit. Attack crit. Okay. Since team is ready to go. Ban, Escanor, Melly. I actually would have wiped if I had attack cosmetics for Melly. So, Ban, Escanor, Melly. Why are you sad, buddy? Come on, tell the chat what's going on. I mean, did you get him, or did you only have 240 and you still did not get him? Oh, GG. Then why are you sad? I mean, keep him. If you want, you can go for the 300 pity or just keep him. Toxic werewolf, same. Literally same. The last few weeks I was praying on stream. It's a good idea to not pull, and then I was just weak. I mean, I got at least lucky. I did one multi and I got Percival, but I just was weak. I pulled. I mean, what sucks is I still did not get any Frey dupes, but I cannot complain. I literally got the banner unit, so I should actually shut up. Ban Escanor Melly. I mean, all the extra diamonds you're not wasting now are extra diamonds you have at the end of the year for the cosmetic sales or for the next festival. I guess Escanor will already kill most of them. You're at 150 right now. Give me a second. A few weeks ago, I actually made a calculation for how much diamonds you would get in this Percival at, in exclamation marks festival duration. It was general. Yeah. So, through a fast cycle, you normally get 250 till 300 PvP dias because normally you have a preparation time of 1 till 2 weeks. Then you have the 4 weeks of actual getting diamonds, and the last week, which the festival ends on a Tuesday, but you still have the gems on Monday you get. So, normally 250 till 300. The 15 brawl dias because normally one festival cycle is enough to actually completely buy the whole brawl shop empty that you can reset him. So you get all the brawl shop dia milestones. 28 to 35 guild check-in dias, 40 daily login dias because I think in 1 week you get like 2 times 5 dias. 50 hero arena dias for now because well now it's I guess 40 dias because we already had it last week. We get still the 35 from the final boss, 120 to 160 dias just from doing your dailies and weeklies for 4 weeks, so 5 weeks depending. So that would be around 538 till 625 dias through the fast duration, depending on if you basically calculate the dias from the one extra week within or with not. So now we have basically the non-fest. So till the Percival banner is over, you will get around 550 till 600 dias. And then we have a complete festival cycle on top of this. And because this should be a normal festival, we get like around 200 dias per login. And then again, the same amount just by doing everything I mentioned. I mean, at a little bit less because we will not have a hero arena, but we will still have like a labyrinth. So this will be again like 30 or 40 diamonds. So copy and paste. Oh my god, that's okay. I hoped that it looked better, that it looked similar to how I wrote it to a friend in Discord, but that's just pure chaos. But basically, till the end of the next festival, we will get around 1000 to 1200 diamonds when you from now on just collect diamonds and don't use them anymore. So give me that 5 chests with the 10 diamonds. Did I'm pretty sure they added in the patch notes that how's it called? Ah, and they mentioned in the patch notes that it's easier to collect rewards. So I thought they finally added a collect all button. Ah, okay. It's not a collect all button, but when you press on one reward now you get them all. Okay. Can complain about this one. So yeah, LR seals. I mean that's literally what I take each week. So 37 done. 3 more weeks of Hero Arena, which is 33 on top. So I have 70 when the Hero Arena is done. With the next Labyrinth, I have 120 again. And then I'm already ready for the next LR unit. Aloha, Toxic Werewolf. Uh, I copied and pasted a big text of nothing in the chat. But basically, what I wanted to say, over this Percival banner rotation, over the duration of this banner, basically by just doing like guild check-in, normal logins, dailies, weeklies, yada yada yada, like the final boss rewards we still get. You will basically get around 530 till 600 diamonds. And after the Percival banner is over, when we then get a new festival, the festival also stays for 4 weeks, which means we will get another 5 till 600 years just by doing the regular stuff. And because it will be a normal festival, we get like 100 or 200 diamonds per just for login. So till the next festival actually hit, we will get a total of around 1000 to 1300 years. So you should be easy ready to go when you just collect diamonds for now. Quests are story mode. Yeah, I kind of enjoy doing number crunching for games. Resource management is one of the chill things about gacha games for me. It's similar like Genshin Impact, where I just calculate all the Primo gems I get till a specific banner is dropping. Chests. True. Now the 10 chests from the 10 chests, the 10 dias from the Hero Arena chest. Uh, did I already get 4 Percival booster? Knights of the Prophecy. I don't even try to pronounce this word. Insurmountable difference. Of important. The journey begins. So, artifact cards, replay story. Why do I have still something open for draw? By the way, why is this banner still up? 2 days and 12 hours. What the hell is this duration? The spanner ends on Wednesday? No. Is this Wednesday? What the hell? No, yeah, this mummy is hot, but I'm not going for her. She will end up in a different banner. I will get her one way or the other. But overall, the only thing maybe baiting me is Valenti. But I can still get a Demonic Beast Valenti from the, how's it called? The free SSR tickets we get by just logging in. Because they actually added her to the SSR pool down here. And in case I actually get her, I get her on level 90. You are. I mean, I'm missing 2 characters out of 32. It's always a low chance. But then again, the Demonic Beast Valenti is literally a Demonic Beast character. So in like half a year, maybe Netmarble is giving her out for free. So I literally don't have to brute force to get her. Like, this is also why I skipped her banner in the first place. Like, all the specific demonic beast units we got. Sooner or later we got them for free like 2, 3, 4 times. So why even waste diamonds when you know like in half a year you get her for free? And till we get her for free, there are already better units to actually clear Ratataskor. Because for now, Ratataskor still don't looks like fun to play. I mean, GG. Technically, I also should play on my second account. Also, I'm stockpiling my SSR tickets just to push the ult level of a few missing characters. Well, not missing, but missing ult levels. Like Detonate Hauser is missing ult levels. The blue Demon Kusek is missing, and the green Matrona and green Ludociel are missing ult levels. Besides that, all the other characters are max ult level. So I wait till we get a SSR Selector event again, and then I just say, give me ult levels for these characters. Yeah, I don't know why, but I missed Detonate Hauser for a way too long time. Like, every time there was a Detonate Hauser to pull, I pulled around him. I don't know how I did this. I mean, Matrona and Divine Proxy Ludociel were the latest additions to the normal SSR banner. And Demon Kusek, I literally just got like 1 or 2 months ago. So he's so new, he literally needs the ult tubes. Yeah, Hero Arena's done. We did the training grotto with the new full skip feature. Oh, wait, I did not slack. I actually have 2 hours before I kept. Where is my affection team? Here's my affection team. SA coins. True. Baldur. Dude gets to wear his new uniform. And max defense. Because he actually enjoys the max defense. If weapon cosmetics would be not totally wasted on him, I actually would go for them. At least for this one. I mean, this is technically a Hawk Pass, so I can easily get it. But I want to get his face thing first. The new minigame, you mean Brick Break? Um, no, I totally hate Brick Break because I'm not good with Brick Break, as you see. Never played it in my life before. What is this Brick Break everyone's talking about? Like they literally just took Brick Break and were like, you know what? Here, a new minigame. Sometimes your run takes way too long to get good. It's just pure chaos. Like you need early like triple ball buffs dropping down and a few of them, and then you can zoom through the stage. But when your early drops are like completely trash, it's your score is just not that good. And I mean, you see people running around with 1.4 million. These are people who already did everything what's to be done in this update. They literally don't have anything else to do. They decided to fuck PvP. I play Brick Break because that's literally what's going on right now. The event boss done. Brick Break done. Literally, you do Brick Break once. You make maybe 5 or 6 runs. You maxed out this the break reward. You maxed out the score reward, and you're done. This event is supposed to be there for the whole month. People took like 5 minutes to finish it. I mean, we have the event buff event, but we always have the event buff event. Level 2. Yeah, and 2 weeks later they will add level 4, level 3 and 4. So there are not even good buffs right now to get. So nothing to do in the knighthood. I mean, technically, I could try get a high Kelak ranking, but I just did a pure minimum. By the way, season 46 knighthood competition. Creature nest. I could zoom through the bird. Holy relics. Anything I'm lacking right now? True. Increase allies attack by 20% of the hero's defense at the start of the battle. This could actually work with, yes, with the red one. Increase strength attribute allies defense by 60%. So he's not even pushing the defense of a red team. He is also bringing attack, increase allies attack by 20% of the hero's defense at the start of the battle. This is actually For PvE, it's useful. You will not see people using Dreyfus in PvP. Attack related stat down. And I think the second one is infect. Yes, infect, but single target infect. Spike. Uh, I mean, technically Gelda and Demiurg, but they normally want like a Nanashi or like a Demon Chandler on the bench. But by the way, Demon Chandler. I mean, when it would be for like a red human team, okay, but his holy relic wants him to be on field, and you don't want to play a SI unit on field in PvP geared or ungeared. So this is literally just useful in PvE at some point. Increases all LS pierce rate by 200 of the value when, yeah, when I hate this passives, like I increase this specific stat when my ult is full. Like you never use this in any game mode. Uh, Wait, the old festival gopher. Wow. All the bird relics I'm missing right now are only human relics. Mm, who to get the next one? I guess in terms of stats, that would be Arthur. So, the deer. Uh, okay, tough one. Technically, Tamil and Zariel need the next two to get their relics just for the extra stats. Not even for what a relic does, just the stats. Personally, I would like to give it LR King. Increase the hero's damage dealt by 80% when attacking debuffed enemies. By the way, what is increase all of the hero's basic stats by 3% for every debuff effect on the enemy? I guess it's a good thing nobody plays Fat King. I mean, this is just extra stats when I use him like an associate for El Alice. I mean, it's not nothing like 400 attack, 150 defense, 2500 HP. It's not a lot of stats, but don't forget, these stats are still getting taken over by when you use him as an associate on somebody. So he still brings the equipped character some extra stats. But yeah, it's not that much in the end. Doggos. Bloxy, Mono, Chandler. You know what? Mono. I planned for a long time to get Mono's Holy Relic because I want to play her in the Catastrophe team for Hero Arena. Ooh, to be fair, it's been a long time since I used him actually on field. Sariel. Basic stats increased by 8% upon inflicting crit damage on an enemy when using a skill. I mean, in the end, it's basic stats, but still, 40% basic stats should be huge, actually. But then, to be fair, he has not that high of like a damage multiplier on his AoE. I mean, back in the day, it was a lot. Like, he was one of the best units. Missing the good old times. Ooh, GG. Mail. Friend coins. Enhance equipment, salvage equipment. Yeah, I must say, today the stream is blessed. Um, King LR worthy. Depends. Which characters do you already have LR? Because I think there are some characters you should LR before you go for King, actually. Like LR Liz, LR Escanor, LR Zeldaris, and LR Melly are characters I would prefer to get LR'd before King. When you already have all the characters LR, then you can just go for King. Because it will be another 8 till 10 weeks till we get the next LR character. Until then, you have the Hero Arena shop, and you have I guess another labyrinth coming. And normally you get like around I mean, now it's just 55 LR seals because they kind of cut us short by the Hero Arena by 1 week. But yeah, with the Hero Arena you get 55, and with the next Labyrinth 50, so you should get basically your next LR character ready the moment Netmarble drops him. Also, I think around Halloween or around November, December, basically the Christmas time, when they drop a new festival, they will also, I think, give some LR seals out with the mail or even with some event boss shops, because they were kinda cheap with the LR seals in the last time. Like the last few weeks and months, we barely had any LR seals in some event shops. But yeah, when you want to try out some mixed giant fairy teams, or actually try to bring Percival into the fairy team, you it's actually worth going for King. But like I mentioned, for players who normally don't have Liz, Escanor, um, Lostbane, or Zeldris Elart, I would prefer going for them. Because Zeldris is still getting used in Ratataskov from what I saw. Besides that, he is extremely good for some event bosses to just wipe them. Um, LR Lost Wayne is one of the best DDs you can bring for Origin Demon. LR Escanor, yeah, he gets overshadowed by UR Escanor, but not everyone has UR Escanor, and I still prefer using LR Escanor with Roxy because all of his skills are single target. Literally, both his normal skills and his ult are single target. So I normally run him in the human team for stuff like Bird, where he basically single target nukes each phase of the bird. Then LR Liz, I mean, we don't have to talk about her. Girl gets used in final boss scores. She gets used in knighthood boss scores, event boss battles, demonic beasts like Nidhogger and Ratata score. Like LR List should be, I guess, the highest prio of all of the LRs for players. And I mean, the good thing is, when you do all your free multis, you're actually getting her out for free this time. Like they literally added her as a pity character in the free banner. I mean, overall, I enjoy this because the free Freya makes my Freya finally 2-6. I have actually to look up how far Roxy and Liz are. Liz. Okay, 3-6. Ooh, and the attack related stat buff gets stronger. How far is my blue Roxy? Okay, 4-6. Oh, GG. Yeah, when I get a free dupe, mine is actually 5-6 then. The funny thing is, I think the Christmas Roxy has a higher ult level on my account. Ah, yeah, the Christmas Roxy is done. I guess I could actually go for some Super Awakenings here, just for more GP. Yeah, also, I don't want to say I wasted my last weekend, but literally my last weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I just started giving everyone HP defense gain and not even pushed. Like every unit I don't use got HP defense stuff. And I also started leveling some of the gear. And I actually raised my account CC from 12 million, like it was 12 million and 4K or something. I raised it to 12.6 million. Just by slapping HP defense A gear on everyone. Checking the gear. Holy. Ooh, nice one. Okay, where did it start? Yeah, here it basically starts. I had a few characters which I already started pushing the A gear because I can just use gold to reroll the substats. So most of the time you just see like HP, defense, attack because it's just gold. And I mean you see how many gold I still have left. But that's also because I normally use the weekend to just let my PC run and auto grind Fort Zolgris. Aloha, I know you. Oh, so far so good. Basically, most people here in the chat pulled Percival really early, to our surprise. Effect cards. Ah, yeah, the special ones. Wait. Ah, that's the last one, I guess. By the way, how were your summons going? Like the free summons and the free Percival multi? And are you interested in pulling for Percival, or will he be like a total skip for you? True. I did not check Percy's attacks. Well, I checked them, but I did not look if they are ranged or not. Ranged? Ranged. I could actually use him for the Grey Demon. No, they did not add the green Percival to the banner. I can just show you what's in the banner. We have Light Percival. We have the old red Excalibur Arthur. We have the blue Elate. It's basically the Knighthood boss battle Elate. We have the Valentine's Melascula, which is the basic stat push and the Ignite immunity. We have Red Frey and Red Freya, his big sister. What is she the big or the little sister? We have Jelly King. We have the young Prince Tristan, the unknown Prince Tristan, which is basically goddess and demon support for the bench. We have God of War Tyr, Winter Whirlwind Roxy of Madness, but basically Christmas Roxy, and the Valentine's Queen Diane. Like half of the banner is decent, and some of the banner is kinda trash. Like for beginners, Tyr, Queen Diane, Jelly King, Freya and Freya, Melascula, and Percival are good. Red Excalibur Alpha, Elate, Tristan, Christmas Roxy, more or less garbage. Like an early player don't new players don't need them. Besides that, we have the free banner, and over time we will get with the login some guaranteed SSR tickets. And the good thing about the SSR tickets is it's mostly seasonal characters like Jelly King, Spring Goddess Liz, Summer Freya, the Summer Ludociel, actually the Demonic Beast Valenti, which is actually what I'm rooting and hoping to get. Um, the Ragnarok Beach Merlin, like from this 32 SSRs, I'm sorry. From this 32 SSRs, I'm literally only missing Valenti and the Beach Merlin. Beach Girl Truth Seeker Merlin. I mean, getting one of them would be already huge for my box CC. I mean, getting both of them would be just sexy. Yeah. I mean, Sanari would be also a nice pull for a lot of people who don't have her yet. I love that our complete chat just is people not having Valenti. I mean, we just have to wait a few months more, and then that Marvel is basically giving her out for free because she's a demonic beast unit. Ooh, that's a tough one. Uh, Valenti. Okay, her single target is Shock. If the hero uses an all-target attack and deals damage, enemies hit by get poisoned. Okay, she's basically providing shock and poison. So technically you could remove Jelly King out of your team. Or no, that's a tough one. Because normally shock is provided by Merlin in your team. Okay, sorry, but here I have literally to tell you to check some YouTube guides out because I'm still not doing well in the red. I mean, when you have her for like shock and poison, then you still need a character to bleed. When you go for bleed, you have the Jelly King, you have, how's she called? Schaltier Bloodfallen. Search skill, search bleed. So our bleeding options are Gloxy. Never mind, Gloxy. True, I totally forgot that Garland has on his AoE bleed. It's now a spike AoE bleed. Uh, Fat King, Demon Hendrickson, Mono. Gelder Team? What Gelder Team? I mean, she can be used, but um, I'm not sure for who. I mean, she's not applying any of the debuffs, so I'm literally maximum confused why you would bring her anyway. I mean, technically, Melee is Demon King Melee is doing damage, which makes him lifesteal, which makes Gelder's HP raise. But that's it. That's literally everything. By the way, the bleed filter is not showing me a Schalt here. Increase the hero's basic stats by 7% for every unknown race ally participating in battle. When the hero deals damage, or if an ally takes damage from a skill during the enemy turn, the hero's HP related stats increase by 10%, up to 3 times. If there are 3 stacks of this effect at the start of the ally's turn, they are removed and the hero gains Madness effect for 1 turn. In addition, targets bleed for 2 turns when the hero inflicts damage using an all target attack skill. One enemy, all enemies. Okay, basically the infect and the ult of her apply bleed. Oh, tough one. Mm. Yeah, I'm missing some origin materials. I guess I farm them later today. Oh, but I literally don't know why you would play Gelder in the red team. Like, I know recommended units are like Valenti, Naberal Gamma, um, Schaltier, Bloodfallen, Ragnarok Merlin, ähm, Gloxy, LR Zeldris, Demon King Melly, LR Liz. These are like the most common used characters for this content. Jelly King, of course, Jelly King with Holy Relic. But yeah, that's basically it. Wait. King, Jelly King. You have poison. The Holy Relic gives you bleed. LR Gloxy also has bleed, so we need shock. Uh, Valenti. Valenti has shock on the single target and applies poison with the AoE. Okay, this would be basically Gloxy, Jelly King, the Valenti I don't have, and technically you could go for Percival. Because Percival is supposed to work with fairies and humans. So he would support Valenti and he would support Jelly King and Gloxy. And his passive includes that he's like removing debuffs, he is basically providing heal support. So technically it's possible to go for like a fairy human mixed team. I cannot try it, I don't have Valenti. I'm just saying what's possible on the paper right now. But then I'm missing basically a shock character. Shock. Who's applying shock? Gilfander? I mean, makes kind of sense. Speed attribute allies defense by 60%. Yeah, but Ragnarok Merlin is unknown, so she is not getting supported by Percival's passive. Uh, Shock and a taunt, so technically I could go for Tamil on him. Increases resistance by 10% for each orb in the hero's ultimate move gauge. Increase by okay, technically I could bring him high ult level and then make him the tank of the team. Increase the hero's resistance, crit defense by 4% for each orb and another 20% when the ult is filled. I guess. Can I just trade Bam, of course, up? No. I also don't have an engraved set for Gilfander. I guess you're the taunt unit and I can give you the list stuff. You have your relic. No, I think if I should pull for Percival to get ult dupes before I start pushing his Super Awakening. But I don't want to summon. I just wanted to have him for my collection. Ah, when I keep pulling, I want to finish the banner, so I should not do it. I just try it with a 1/6 Percival. Demonic Beast, Creature Nest. Ratata score. Yes, I want red to be locked in for this week. Go away. Percy. Gil. So, you get Tamil. Guess you get Zariel. Pierce HP. I guess more HP. Is it important? Ah, true. I think the red has something with ranged and close combat. Gil is ranged. Ranged. Okay, my AoE bleed is close combat. It's melee. When things go south, just rely on King. I guess I give you the attack gear. Stat increase, yes. Dear Lord, have mercy with this team. So, I think. I already start with Percival's buff. Nice. I think the first thing I do is going for the shock and the taunt. And then I get rid of this one and yeah. So, AoE Pierce, Percy. It's not doing much damage because we have the damage taken decreased by Percival. That's why I planned basically this team, but instead of Gilfhunter Valenti, because Percival's passive is working for fairies and for humans. So that's why I did not want to bring Ragnarok Merlin. Because first he gives me a healing passive, and when the red would do more than, I think, 30% of max HP damage, basically they would heal the most of the damage, and then they also still get the damage taken decrease passive in my next turn, because basically when Percival's buff gets removed, they instead get the damage taken decrease. Similar to how Zabunak works with the debuff. When the debuff gets removed, the second debuff gets applied. Mm, wait, bleed? What is that king applies with the holy relic? Bleed. I still most of the time confused because middle is poison, left is shock, and right is bleed. So now I need a bleed skill. I can taunt with Gilfander, and I guess I bleed you with one enemy. Yeah, I bleed you with Gloxy. And I mean, Percy is Super Awakening 1. Like, I'm still missing tons of stats by not having him Super Awakening 6. So poison sends him back to the middle. So poison, Percy, and this is attack and buff disable. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm right now. I think I run HP defense on Percival. So with the attack crit gear, I would actually do more damage. But the attack crit gear is right now on my other Percival. Okay, Gilfander took this. I mean, Gilfander's not max level, but he took this stun with he took it good. Uh, basically, I mean, what sucks? He literally disabled my shock unit for the next turn, but I just have to gamble that Percival is now killing this phase. All AS HP related stats. Okay, it's a AoE ult. In your face. I guess I push Gilfander because then he gets more defense stats. Ah, come on. Gilfander taunt, shock skill. I guess that's it. Just moving skills. So, here. I can get rid of one bleed and move Gil. Stance, shock. Oh, wait. Stance, moving, shock, and readying this one. Dude, Gilfander's tanking. AoE, then Rupture, because he actually is buffed, so I do more damage with Gilfander. Oh. This one. That's a pretty good question. And another one. Okay, now he will wipe me. Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. I mean, double bot, that's some skill. So there's going one, and there's going the another one. Aloha booth 2. Yeah, I know that I need Valenti. This was just some experimenting with Percival. To be fair, I was surprised that Gilfander survived that long. I mean, it was not his own gear, so he had no engravement stats, and his stance is not that good. But level 95 Gilfander tanked, holy. Valenti. Release damage, shock damage. Poison, that's not what I'm interested. I'm in C5, short before C6, but I'm literally missing a total of 900 GP for the last three like bigger spheres. Yeah, that's why I right now checked the demonic beast for Valenti. Is there something? No, just the attack increase. I mean, to be fair, I don't need Gloxy in the team when I use the Jelly King. So I could go for another human or fairy who actually has buff remove buff strip. True, on his cruel son. Ooh, tough one. Bleed shock. Okay, then technically I could go for a poison unit with a buff strip. Poison with buff strip. Poison. Melee. No, you can't tell me Halloween melee would be the solution. Ooh, increases the hero's damage dealt by 50% per bleed, poison, shock on the enemy. Okay, the Holy Relic is kinda garbage. Poison and bleed on the ult, but then I still don't have a buff strip. Is Helbram the way to go? Vary ally basic stats by 20%. I could technically go Helbram. You have poison on your ult. Increase all allies' defense by 100% when the ult is filled. I hate passives like this. I could use technically Helbram instead of King. All good. I would be right back after a short break. Meanwhile, enjoy the team building screen. Until in a few minutes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, back in action. I just had to grab my tea kettle because I prepared some hot water earlier for another cup of tea. So. What was the plan? Helbram, I see. Okay. Dude is literally not max super awakened and not max leveled. Not even semi-decent gear. Wow. Thanks for the reminder. That would have actually saved a few turns earlier. Ooh, 3%. I take it. I guess I take Gopher gear because Gopher has the best HP defense gear. Then it's easier to switch back later. Percy gets his attack gear. Holy Relic. Technically, I could also get a Holy Relic for Gloxy, just for more stats. I mean, overall, it's a PvP relic, so the effect kinda does not matter. So, Tamil, Gil, Helbram. Can I actually give you some more Super Awakening? HP, crit defense, would be nice, but another time. Things I do for science. I mean, to make this one work, I just have to try with Helbram to ult rush second phase that I can basically buff cancel him. So, get this one, get... So, for ult orbs, for more tankiness on Gil. So, attack buff, then Pierce, Poison, Percival. Wait, did I switch Percival's gear? Or did I switch Helbram's gear and then forgot Percival again? Lead. Lead. This one, Percival. This one. Mm, 270k max HP. I guess that's with gear. So he should be HP defense. Ruin. One enemy. Here, give Thunder Taunt, give Thunder Shock. And yeah. Yeah, that's sadly the main problem with this content. It's all about card RNG. Research. Okay, I actually switched Percival's gear. I guess I keep him actually HP defense. Like, when he later has his max super awakening, then he can actually compensate the stats. Mm, Gloxy, Percy, Percy. Attack up, poison, Percy. Um, I guess merge for more space. I mean, the good thing is the AoE pierce skill from Percival provides team heal. That's awesome. Hmm. Shock. Rupture. And not infinitely. Basically, Percival provides some healing with his passive when he's applying the buffs on the team. But also his AoE Pierce card basically heals the whole team for 30% of the damage dealt. And because it's a AoE skill, you're normally hitting the two wood thingies here and the red. So normally, you even with the bronze skill, you're providing some good team-wide healing. Sadly, I don't have the AoE skill right now. Here, attack up. Here. And here. Yeah, Helbram will soon die. I mean, he can laugh, but I killed his first phase. I killed his first phase while having Helbram in my team. That's not speaking for him. So, yeah. I mean, I will not save this run, but the team-wide healing of Percival is kinda chill. I mean, imagine Light Percival, the demonic beast Valenti, which provides shock and was it poison? I think it was poison. Valenti. Shock with this one and poison with the passive. Perfect. Gloxy provides bleed. Then you basically already have everything covered with just Valenti and Gloxy. Percival is your DD and actually heal support, and then you can actually go for LR Liz. I mean, because she is running the triple defense set, she basically has the auto taunt of your team. She gets at least the defense up from Gloxy's passive, but she is not really getting any push from Percival's passive because she is not human or fairy. That's the only thing that annoys me, but I think Liz is actually tanky enough alone without the Percival support. And by how much you're basically Liz ult rush and by Percival's AoE skill, you have like tons of healing on your team. Like literally this team, but as last character, the demonic beast Valenti. Also, the team gets also more way better when you have the Ratataskor card set, because I think it was like damage reduction for eat food poisoning you have or something. Knighthood, demonic beast. Uh, in Demonic Beast Battle, increase allies' basic stats by 2% and increase defense-related stats of allies with the food poisoning debuff by 2. Okay. I guess. Ooh, I would like to see what the different levels of this card set bring. Like, how much is it increasing? I guess it goes up to 10% basic stats for allies and 10% for defense. Um, Overall, yes. When you want to play the best card set for the Squirrel, then you want the Nidhogger card. Then you basically want to run this set. The only thing that sucks is farming Nidhogger over and over. I would literally wait. When you do Nidhogger each week, it's okay. Besides that, I would literally wait for when they make a double drop event for the artifact cards. Then it's really worth like try harding to get a card. Like that's actually how I got my deer card. Like I have crafted over half of the deer relics, and I still did not have the deer card in like I think a month ago. I complained live on stream, and then finally the freaking deer card dropped. I mean, I'm also missing Skull and Hearty, but I never farm them when we have the double artifact event, which I actually should do because both cards have like a 1% on highest difficulty, and it gets doubled to 2% for each card. So I have a total of 4% chance to actually drop any of the cards. But to be fair, Nidhogger is just one of the most unfun demonic beasts to farm. Like it's just a stall festival. And there are also not that many relics interesting to craft anymore. Like that's one of the most bullshit relics I ever read. It increases attack related stats of allies with the revival effect by 30%. Then increases allies' basic stats by 3% for each ignite effect applied to enemies, up to 5 times. Revival. The only Melascula that actually applies revival is the red one. Revives an ally that dies. The revived ally's HP is fixed at 1 for 3 turns. Ah, nice. Yeah, I mean, when you have the team ready, it's like I said, it's not a problem to farm it. It's just annoying to farm it. By the way, I should give you your gear from Gilfander back. Nidhogger farming. We are talking about how unfun Nidhogger is to farm. Sorry, but fun looks different to me. Like especially the last phase, floor 3 phase 2, where he basically stances up each second turn and you have to stance cancel him. But when you stance cancel him, you fill his meta. But to deplete his meta, you have to play skills. You cannot play normal skills when he's stancing because he would counter you. I mean, I have all of them, but the only good relics in my eyes are Diane's hammer and maybe Festa Rossa. But let's be honest, Nobody plays Festa Rossa anymore. I mean, this is the old lightless relic. Nobody plays the old lightless because we have the new lightless. And assault melee exists. Like, we have literally 5 different melees doing a better job. My problem is artifacts. I think I have to buy 2 of the PvP shop cards. I think Northernmost Plains and Northern Coast. Yeah, Fight Festival shop and Fight Festival shop. And both cards each cost 10k festival coins. That's just bullshit. I mean, for this amount, you need like to be a really high elo. The chicken? Ah, Lord Gluximus or Glaximus or how is he called? Characters? Is he listed under characters? I mean, I have the bird, I have the deer, I have monster. I think it's a monster. But am I blind? No, I still don't have him. By the way, I have some booster to crack. Maybe I get him. .21% chance to get him. I have 8 boosters. Good luck. Come on! I got 3 SSRs out from the bullshit pack. Toxic Werewolf, he's talking about the You Are Chicken card. The you know, the one with the 0.21% chance to get out of the trash boosters. Artifacts, monsters. That one. All good. I would also start. Well, I would start. I would start ending the stream now because I have a date with a friend to play another game today. Basically, we both have this week off from work, so we wanted to play Core Keeper. But yeah, the only thing left for me to say is thank you guys for chilling, thank you for staying, and thank you for watching. And I hope I see you this week sometime. Until then, bye bye.